Here's the daily meditation for June 11, 2026 from Voices of Recovery. June 11th. We learn not to use half-truths to manipulate others. We accept responsibility for our actions and our lives. Sex Addicts Anonymous, page 63. Before joining SAA, I sincerely believed I was honest. I worked through step 7 and had a long list of character defects, but dishonesty was not among them. It took a slip and several days of not disclosing it to my sponsor before I realized that dishonesty was my most deeply rooted character defect. It was the character defect I relied upon when I was most at risk, particularly when I feared the anger of others and when I needed to protect my acting out behavior. When I admitted the slip to my sponsor, I said that I now recognize dishonesty as a character defect. I began to include the question, was I dishonest today, in my evening inventory. How do I recognize my dishonesty on a daily basis? It's easy. Where am I anxious? There I often find dishonesty in the mix. I have been amazed at the many forms dishonesty takes in my behavior, withholding information, delaying communication on something important but difficult, and especially, being almost honest as a way of covering up something that I fear would threaten my safety. Recognizing my dishonesty is a gift. It is a landmark where I can drop my shame and head down a path of honesty, a path along which I find my higher power and others in recovery. Grant me the courage to stop, look, and listen. I can drop my shame and choose a better road. To learn more about Sex Addicts Anonymous, visit saa-recovery.org. To find a meeting near you, visit saa-meetings.org. May you find strength, hope, and fellowship on your journey of recovery.